So you're looking for great neighborhoods in the Las Vegas area? Well, the purpose of this video is to point out one of those little areas. It's a master plan community called Aliante. Hey, my name is Eric Hudson. I'm a real estate agent here in the Las Vegas area, North Las Vegas, which is the subject of today's video, and Henderson. If you have any need to reach out, go ahead and look at that info tab. All of my information is there. Call, text, or email. And if you want to get on my calendar link is down below. You can get 15 minutes of my time. You'll know you'll be able to block it out. So this week I've decided to do a little something different. I have actually gone out the way I keep threatening every single week, and I finally did it. I went out someplace and did a little bit of video and started talking about the area. So I went over to the Discovery Nature Park in Aliante, which is a master planned community in North Las Vegas. So some of the things you need to know about Aliante is it is a master plan community. So one of the things you have to think about is what the fees are. In addition to the HOA fees, you're going to have master plan fees that are going to be built on top of that. Now, that's going to be standard in all the master plan communities, which includes Summerlin, Providence. It doesn't matter which one. You're going to have the HOA fees and the master plan fees, and unfortunately for some people, they may have 3 HOAs. So let's talk about Aliante. Well, Aliante is convenient to the 215, and it is conveniently located between the 95 and the 15, and most importantly, it's the gathering spot. Now, someone asked the question about a good, safe place that was convenient to Nellis Air Force Base. Well, that's Aliante. So you'll have a lot of Nellis personnel who live in Aliante. And on top of that, the reason I called it the gathering spot, anyone who is dual military, who has one family member stationed at Creech and one family member stationed at Nellis, will normally live in Aliante because it's kind of a good middle ground. Most people who are purely Creech are going to live in the Centennial Hills area. A lot of Nellis are going to live in Aliante and a little bit to the east. There are some really nice neighborhoods coming into North Las Vegas, and I hope to actually get over to some of those so you get to see them. So let's talk about Aliante a little bit more. Aliante is a master plan community located just south of the foothills of the Sheephead Range, and it's about 25 minutes from the Strip. So, of course, everyone always asks how long to get to the Strip. It's about 25 minutes from Aliante. You have multiple ways to get there. Heck, you can just about get there from surface roads from the Aliante area, which is a nice benefit. Also part of Aliante, they have 2 other little areas. Club Aliante, which is a guard-gated community, and Sun City Aliante, which is, of course, a 55-plus community. And within Sun City Aliante is the Aliante Golf Course, which is also located next to the Aliante Casino. So Aliante is a master plan community with mixed use. We have single-family houses, condos, and townhomes. Aliante is approximately 1,905 acres with about 6,500 homes and 20,000 residents. There is a lot of shopping in the area, and you have the convenience of being near Decatur and that wonderful Costco and all of the other amenities, and complete access to everything that you want to do in Las Vegas. Now, going back to that golf course, it is a 18-hole, 72-par golf course, and it is a municipal golf course, so anyone can use it. In addition to the golf course, there are 24 concreted, lit miles of trails throughout Aliante, so you can get your fitness on, whether it's walking, running, or biking, or just walking the dog at night, because remember, they're lit. And if you remember, I talked about the casino. So it is a full casino. It's part of the Stations Casinos brand, and you have a theater, bowling alley, bingo hall. So it is a great meeting spot, plus it is a hotel. So if you have relatives coming into town, you don't like them that much, you got a good hotel to put them into. A little bit more about Sun City Aliante. Of course, 55-plus community built by the Del Webb Company, so it's one of the Del Webb communities. So you know there's going to be plenty to do. There's a rec center, swimming pools, tennis courts, all that stuff. And plus, You're very convenient to everything in Las Vegas, and you're tucked away in that little corner up there, so you don't have the hustle and bustle like you would in a Sun City Summerlin. Okay, now we're going to bring up some of the subdivisions here in Aliante, so you can see what it's like to live in the Aliante area. So we'll bring up some things here in Sun City, Club Aliante, and all the other subdivisions. And of course, there are multiple schools here in the Aliante area. And so what we're going to do is we're actually going to do a quick run through of all the schools that are convenient to this area, along with their ratings on greatschools.org. Now, one of the things that the person asked was, safe. I cannot determine safe, but what I am doing is I am linking below a site where you can get all the crime stats and figure out if Aliante or any other place in Las Vegas, North Las Vegas, or Henderson is for you. Now, if you're like that individual who wanted to know something about a particular part of town, please let me know, and I'll see if I can get over there and do a little segue. And another great thing about the nature park is it is dog friendly, of course. Please bring your pooper scooper, because we have the doggy out here, and guess what? There's a lot of poop and we don't want them to get sick. As you can see, there is a play area for the kids and a dinosaur. I like to keep my distance because there's kids, of course, in the kid area, and I don't want to be able to see their faces or anything, or anyone to see their faces. So Aliante was one of the first master plan communities here in North Las Vegas. Of course, we have other master plan communities, like, of course, the world famous Summerlin. We have Rhodes Ranch and all these others. Southern Highlands, Mountain's Edge. Now, one thing you have to take into account, and it's going to be normal, you are going to have an HOA. Every once in a while, I come across people who say, I don't want an HOA. Like just the other day, I was able to find a total of 7 houses for them. They were like, well, this doesn't meet anything we want. Okay, let me try it without an HOA. We had about 123 houses. So if you're looking for a place that doesn't have an HOA under a certain amount, then you're going to have to consider which one do you want the most. Not having an HOA, or having more choice in your housing. And now we're going to bring up the area of town so you can kind of see where Aliante is. You can see it is a little bit east of the Decatur to about Avery, and it encompasses both the north and the south of the 215. What's really great, you have access to all the good things, including the Costco over on Decatur and all the amenities up and down Decatur. Okay, there are numerous subdivisions here in Aliante, and we're just going to take a moment and we're actually going to go through the different subdivisions and show what houses are available, their cost. That way you kind of know what it's like if you were to try to move to Aliante. Hey, I hope you enjoyed looking at what's going on out in the Aliante area, and I hope that answered that viewer's question about a good safe spot. Now, in my opinion, Aliante is a great area. It is one of the best master plan communities we have. And one thing I will mention, a lot of the homes in Aliante do not have pools because of when it was built. It was kind of finished out, or at least in the middle of the process, during the 2008 financial crisis. So a lot of people didn't have that money to take out for pools, because the way most people do it is when you have enough equity, take out a home equity loan, and then you build your pool. So for that reason, you'll see that a lot of the communities in Aliante, as compared to other parts of the city, will not have as many pools. So I hope you enjoyed this information today. Again, if you need any help, information is in the info tab. Call, text, email. Calendar is down below. And most importantly, if you see you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Get that thumbs up, and of course, leave a comment, because that's how the YouTube algorithm works.